Good morning and happy Monday. My name is Robert and I'm so glad that you're here. I was just looking down and today is December 12th and I thought, oh, it's like the beginning of the 12 days of Christmas. But I didn't realize that the 12 days of Christmas started on Christmas Day, so I guess you learn something new every day. I was going to start out with something related to 12 days of Christmas, but I guess that will wait. Today we are reading through Proverbs, and we are on chapter 12. We're reading through the Message version. If you're new to the Bible, new to Proverbs, or new to the Message version, it's just a different translation. A little easier to understand and conversational. So happy to have you along. Try not to be pushy or preachy here, just happy that you're here. So, Proverbs 12. If you love learning, you love the discipline that goes with it. How short-sighted to refuse correction. A good person basks in the delight of God, and he wants nothing to do with the devious schemers. You can't find firm footing in a swamp, but life rooted in God stands firm. A hardy wife invigorates her husband, but a frigid woman is cancer in the bones. The thinking of principled people makes for justice. The plots of degenerates corrupt. The words of the wicked kill, the speech of the upright saves. Wicked people fall to pieces, there's nothing to them. The homes of good people hold together. A person who talks sense is honored. Airheads are held in contempt. Better to be ordinary and work for a living than act important and starve in the process. Good people are good to their animals. The good-hearted bad people kick and abuse them. The one who stays on the job has food on the table. The witless chase whims and fancies. What the wicked construct finally falls into ruin, while the roots of the righteous give life and more life. Wise people take advice. The gossip of bad people gets them into trouble. The conversation of good people keeps them out of it. Well-spoken words bring satisfaction. Well-done work has its own reward. Fools are headstrong and do what they like. Wise people take advice. Fools have short fuses and explode all too quickly. The prudent quietly shrug off insults. Truthful witness by a good person clears the air, but liars lay down a smoke screen of deceit. Rash language cuts and maims, but there is healing in the words of the wise. Truth lasts. Lies are here today and gone tomorrow. Evil scheming distorts the schemer. Peace planning brings joy to the planner. No evil can overcome a good person, but the wicked have their hands full of it. God can't stomach liars. He loves the company of those who keep their word. Prudent people don't flaunt their knowledge. Talkative fools broadcast their silliness. The diligent find freedom in their work. The lazy are oppressed by work. Worry weighs us down. A cheerful word picks us up. A good person survives misfortune, but a wicked life invites disaster. A lazy life is an empty life, but early to rise gets the job done. Good men and women travel right into life. Sin's detours take you straight to hell. And friends, that's the end of chapter 12. Happy to have you follow along as always. If there was a verse in there that meant something to you, if you want to start a conversation about something in there, feel free to drop it in the comments. I'd be more than happy to engage with you. I've also had a lot of private messages and just people that I run into just say different things, and I really appreciate that and appreciate the support and the encouragement here. Yesterday was a awesome day. I went out to my parents' church and was able to share part of my testimony and also a little bit of the work that we're doing right now with Crossroads Prison Ministries. It was great to connect with the adult Sunday school group. I think there was a group maybe of around 30 people, and everybody was attentive. They asked some great questions, and I was able to really just show how God never stops pursuing us. And we can get so far away from Him, and He just never stops pursuing us. His love never changes. It was me who was walking away from that love, or pushing away from that love, I guess, in a lot of cases. God doesn't stop pursuing you. He loves you. He wants the best for you. I understand if you're going through a tough time right now. I've been there. So thanks again for taking the time out of your day to follow along with Proverbs. It's one chapter a day to keep the police away, and I am so glad that you're here. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, feel free to drop them below, and I'd gladly engage in a conversation with you. I hope you have a great week and a very happy Monday.